Hey, what's going on, everybody? Suro here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at some robberies for Make It Camp Week. And I gotta say, we did do reset stream and there was a lot of robberies that we came by, but we didn't get through all of them. Voting and results was just very strange this week. I mean, a good majority, like 60 or 70% of us got the exact same rank. It seems to be getting more and more frequent every week that we're getting such a large group of people in the exact same rank. One of the most common ones this week was like 1885 or something like that. It was in the 1800s, so I don't know. It definitely seemed like the results were a little busted, but let's jump over to Discord and take a look at what we got. If you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate you, and let's get started. Alrighty, let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. So we got Nike. They said, I was really happy with how this one turned out, but so disappointed with the results. Now, I also tend to give my feedback on these a little bit. I'm not saying I'm the best or I'm a know-it-all when it comes to Dream Snap, but if there's some advice I can give, you know, just from me doing this every single day and every single week for the past like a year, you know, I definitely would like to get some advice. You don't have to take any of my advice, but I definitely want to help when I can. So Nike, let's see what they got. They got at 1,500 Moonstones on their submission. Oh, they did a little nighttime one. Yeah, this was one of those weeks. It was like really hard because you wanted to do like a nighttime submission, right? For like camping, it just fit the theme so well. But then it was really hard too because it was like, it's kind of risky based on previous weeks. Like, should we do a nighttime or not? And they went with the nighttime route. I really liked it though because it gave them like all the lights and stuff and the fireflies. I will say what I think happened with yours was there's just too much in the foreground. So you have like the trellis right here. It's just too much. I know like when you're looking at the photo, you can see your character. I almost feel like the game can detect, like the algorithm can detect if there's just too much in the front, and I feel like it doesn't send it out to like as many people because they think maybe it's just part of the environment or something. So I always try to like pull back the foreground a little bit, and I think if you try that in the future, it may help out a little bit. We got Princess Chaos. I really liked my snap this week too. They got 1,500 Moonstones on theirs. Oh, dang. Yeah, this one is really, really good. They got like all the great characters too. We got Anna and Elsa, but they got Gaston and Kristoff. Their character looks super cute with their outfit and everything. The lighting looks good. All the colors look really nice. I don't think I have any advice on what you could do differently for this one. I think this one looks really good. It could have just been a clear like robbery. Lumos. I know it's not the best, but do you think it's worth 900 Moonstones? All right, let's take a look at this one. It does look good. I actually really like these simple shots and I'm starting to really appreciate them too. I've been doing those on my second account, my alternate account. I don't know, they just look so clean to me. Like sometimes, and I think with us getting like fireworks and fireflies and sparkles, and sometimes we get a little carried away with it. These like just really simple clean shots with like different like variety of items to make it pop and stuff, I am a huge fan of. So I'm not really too sure. Your tags were 6 and 5, so it's not the worst, you know. They could have been a little bit higher. I don't know. I really like this shot. Hannah ended up getting 2,500. Okay, so that's really, really great. This one's really nice too. The outfit looks really good. The gloves are throwing me off just a little bit. We got Scrooge in there. I mean, bonus points for Scrooge. He is just too cute. I really love how you had like such a variety of like the trees in the back with the green and the reds. You also used the regular tents, but also the Mulan tents in here. So that's a pretty unique submission. And then you have Wally on this side. I think this one looks really good. You got an omelet and a big block of cheese on the table. I mean, who doesn't love cheese? Mermaid Moana, I'm not surprised, but it still sucks. I put in a lot of work into this one. All right, on to the next challenge. Let's take a look. So 1,200 Moonstones for this. Oh, your sky is beautiful though, with the fireflies, and then Kristoff again was a really good pick. The items that you decided to use in your shot is like really good. Your character looks really nice too. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I think the foreground looks good. The angle, the lighting, I can see everything in the picture. You have a lot of little like fine details. You even decorated at the picnic with like the books. You got some food on there, got the cans by the chair. This one is beautiful. D-Wolf, this fit the theme and my outfit is seeable and was the highest tag one could get. So how did I get this bad of a result? So 600 Moonstones. Oh, wow. You have a lot going on. It could be because you're zoomed out a little bit. whenever you're doing like a outfit challenge, you always want to have your character up very close. And even though we can see your character fully, we can see it. It's just something I've noticed with voting, like how voting goes. A lot of people, if it's zoomed out, they just don't vote on it. But man, you have such a high quality submission here. I mean, you got so much detail in here. Love the houses in the back. You've decorated, you got so many characters. Your outfit is really good and well put together and very unique too. It's not something we've seen. I'm a huge fan of your submission, but yeah, I think maybe if you change the camera angle on it, zoomed up a little bit, it would be great. Also, really nice usage of these like pillars right here with the new like Tiana item. Looks really good. Missy Blue, I am shocked to see Missy Blue on here. Maybe I don't understand how voters think or what they vote for. So 1200 Moonstones. Yeah, your submissions every single week blow me away. I love this. Even the little bear in the back. He used the bear chair, which is really smart. We got the table, Minnie and Mickey got the raccoon. I love how your character is like matching with the raccoon as well. This is such a great submission. I'm sorry you got robbed. I definitely don't see anything that you could change. It looks really good. Oh, wow. This one is awesome. Kaika T. They got 1500 moons. So look at this one. It speaks for itself. Look at the background with the pine trees and the Mickey cloud. Just a little bit of the sparkles, the fireflies. You got Tiana's water tower, the multiple tents. The bird's nest was so cute. And the colors, they are all popping in this shot. We got Heartfelt here. I thought I was going to have a good ranking this time, but no, I was wrong. 900 Moonstones on this one. Oh, this is cute. I love all your characters, all the characters together. I will say these shots right here, when you have like, you just, even though your background is decorated and stuff, it seems like these submissions where you actually trigger the photo op session with like the bonfire or even the stage, people kind of vote on those like their quest photos, even though they're not. So I think a lot of those photos end up getting skipped, which is a shame because that item is definitely for that. And that's something I kind of feared when we ended up getting this item in the game. But I think what you need to do is just place the bonfire like somewhere in the photo, but not have it look like it's just a bunch of your characters put together. What I would do is go ahead and get the characters of your choosing in your submission and then kind of trap them or place them in like strategic locations, spread them out a little bit. And then, of course, you did a great job with your character and outfit and everything. Tags were a little bit low, 4 and 3, and then 4 and 2. But yeah, it kind of just brings it into that where it seems like it's a quest photo. And I think that's where you could lose some votes. So that's just some advice in the future. And that's just what I've noticed out of some voting. Chloe has a really beautiful submission. Was hoping for a few more Moonstones, 1500. So, I mean, this one, again, is one of those like really simple, like it's not simple like they don't have much going on. They have a lot. It's just you can see everything, and the way they've decorated their valley is how I like to have my valley decorated. It looks fully decorated, but there's a lot of space to actually walk around where you're not like tripping on a bunch of the items. I am a huge fan. I love like even back here you got that doubled up layer with the boathouse. The color scheme of your shot looks good. Your character is up front and center. You did an awesome job. This one to me is definitely 4K without a doubt. You genius, do you guys think I got robbed? I don't know how I scored this low. They got 1500 Moonstones. Oh wow, you got all kinds of sparkles. We got Mike on this side, Jack and Jafar. So interesting cast of characters for a camping theme. Now, I think it's a funny cast of characters, but maybe it kind of threw it off for like camping, like, you know, Jafar right here, his outfit and everything's not really camping vibes. Your character's also not facing the camera for an outfit challenge, which I've noticed many people will not vote for. Sometimes you want to take that risk. You know, I'm kind of doing that for this week on Dance Week. I'm going to have my character facing away from the camera, I think. That's a risk I'm going to have to take, and I think that could have knocked you a few points based on that. And I do like how you set this up, though. You have like this whole path with the tents and like the autumn fall vibes. I think that looks really good. Honestly, had you had your character stand up here and show off more of this just really beautiful scene that you have created back here, I think it would have done much better. Snow Days, the gamble didn't pay off as much as I hoped. 1200 for this one. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at this one. It is so dang good. It's like a little explorer's camp. Oh, wow. This is amazing. I'm a huge fan. Even their outfit looks really good. Their character with the hair and everything is super cute, and the hat. It could have been because their character was back a little bit, but I don't know. I just can't see anyone not voting for this. I mean, just the amount of detail in the story that it tells is incredible. I think this one is definitely a true robbery for sure. We got Myra over here. Hadn't done a dream snap in months, so I'm kind of okay with this result. It is one of my favorites I've done though, and I feel a bit robbed from what I've seen with the results. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Oh, it's pretty good, especially for taking such a long break. Yeah, I think maybe it could have been the nighttime. It's a little bit dark, even though I can see it. On certain platforms or certain users, they might have their brightness down kind of low, so you could miss out on a couple of votes that way. I like the smaller like details that you have with the guitar, and you also have like a little fire here for the campfire. I thought that was really smart. You got the burger, the s'mores, the root beer. Like, you have so many good little touches on here, and the sky looks great, the trees and everything. Outfit looks good. Yeah, I think maybe making it a little bit brighter, messing around with some of the filters, maybe the brightness filter, which is the very last one, could help out as well. We got Drea Jane. They said, I was really disappointed with only getting 2,500. I was hoping to get back on a 4K with this one, but I guess there's always next week. Yes, I'm hoping you do very well on the next one. Okay, you got Belle sitting down. You got Goofy. Even the rustic water pump was such a good choice. The way you framed up your shot. Look at Merlin in the back by the outhouse. I love it. But capturing Belle sitting by the bonfire is the cutest thing ever. This is good. I mean, they framed it up so perfect. I don't see what they could have changed on this one. And you also have the little sneaky bear in the back. And the last one we're going to take a look at is lovely Lillian here. First time in a long time, I truly feel robbed. So they got their 900 moonstones on this one, which is definitely a shame. I like that you went a different route. You did the whole like desert vibes, which is definitely more unique and different from what we've seen this week. Oswald is over here in the front. He looks too funny. You got Kristoff over here. Yeah, sometimes being super unique and going against the current doesn't pay off. I really hate that about Dream Snaps, because in the beginning, you always thought Dream Snap was going to be about like expressing your creativity, and it's hard to do that when you have to limit it to what, usually gets votes. But I love the style. I love the theme behind it, and you did an awesome job. But that's it for Dream Snap review this week. Don't feel bad if you guys didn't, get the moonstones that you really wanted or that you most likely deserved. I mean, it's hard, and it's not like, I think it's always fair to think if you got your submission robbed. I don't think it takes away from anyone that did another one. And, sometimes you'll hear the argument like, well, there was just, your submission was paired up against, much better submit. I mean, everything else in the game is broken, so there's no reason that Dream Snaps also isn't broken. So you could be missing out on votes. Maybe people actually voted for you. But as long as you're happy with the results or happy with your submission, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. And hopefully you don't keep getting robbed with your submissions, because everyone that we went over just now, I think, was worthy of 4K. I mean, let's be honest, none of those look like they were just lesser submissions. So definitely keep your head up. You guys got this on the next week. Just keep trying. Work on the camera angles for sure. That's always the most important thing. Like an outfit challenge, kind of like what you're seeing my character right here. That's like what you want. You pretty much want to have your character up front and center. And then just style the background. Make sure your shot is full without it being too overly full. Maybe get one or two characters, like Eric over here will look good. Maybe another character over here. Mess around, get some layering on in your shots. And I think you guys will be all right. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a really amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next one.